All right, everybody, welcome back to Dragon Force. The 1996 Sega, I think it was J-Force, made working designs translated RTS/JRPG Dragon Force. What a game. What a game. We are now here, level 16 Gongos. Pretty good level, actually. As we are ready to unify the map, more or less. We only have 2 more kingdoms to take over. As I was just discussing in the pre-stream, technically Pale Moon looks like it needs taking over, but it's taken over. Like, we went and spoke to Teris and she was just like, whatever. There is this castle down here. We can't do that yet. That will become available eventually. And then we are currently heading up to here, which is Junon, my favorite of the commanders, by the way. And then Fandaria. We march on Fandaria afterwards. I believe we've done all of our domestics. I believe we have 2... Oh, we have 2 awards left. I don't know if I just kept them. I might have just kept them. There's like bargaining chips for other people. And I'm pretty sure we did all of our searching and stuff. I don't think I would have left that undone. Alright, we're ready to go. Done. End. No one's left my army yet as well, which is incredible. Also, I believe we got new general chat. New general has joined my army. There's the music. New general has joined my army. Scar has joined the army. Scar with his 100 harpies is now part of my main unit. We're currently sending one half of my main unit this way, which is Lane and Sierra, mages and zombies. And the other half of my main unit, which is Gongos on his dragons, Scar on his harpies, and Kodiak on his samurai up the other way. We're going to take over Junon in a sort of pincer move. Junon right here with 2 pretty underpowered in terms of amount of soldiers units. However, Junon is by far my favorite of the whatchamacallits. The monarchs. I fucking love Junon. She's so good. That's right, chat. She. Spoilers. Not really. Right, we also have Fandaria we need to march on. I could start doing that at the same time, if I really wanted to. Because we have a castle here with like 8 people in it. We could absolutely go and march on Fandaria at the same time. We could like move our front up a bit. They've got cavalry, mages. These 2 are kind of scary, but they're not too bad. What do we have in this castle? We have... Riker's got fucking 80 cavalry. We got... Oh, we'll be fine. If we send like Ardor, Jackal... Who else should we send? What are monks good against? Monks really good against zombies. I don't think anyone has zombies here yet. He could well have zombies later in the game, but right now he does not. I think Scythe eventually gets a harpy alternate. Cavalry on that guy. You've just got you fucking Norse. Fucking Norse. Alright, chat. Like I said, we've got plenty of backup here as well, if we need it. Let's fight on multiple fronts, shall we? That seems like a smart thing to do. Ardor, Jackal, Shion, Militia, and Riker. We will put Miria in charge. Get moving. Okay. While that's happening, we have Gig currently heading... Where is he going? He's going to that castle. Okay, that makes sense. I think this is where we keep getting attacked by the Skull Children. So we're shoring up these defenses a little bit and making sure that if the Skull Children show up again, we're going to kick the shit out of them. But that's all good. Yeah, other than that, I think we're just moving. I think these castles need maybe some recruits happening at some point. No? What about this one? Is it this one? No, this one's fine too. Vlad down here with Uriel. That's a very strong castle. We wouldn't want to take that one over. Right, Lane is storming a castle. Here we go. Very good. Ha 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 ha! There's Lane. Alright. Gustav, level 13. What's he got? Cross Flash. Bro has nothing. Bro's got nothing. Oh my god. It's going to be absolute fucking decimation. In which case, I'm probably going to send against cavalry. The mages are also pretty good against cavalry. Welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid. Winterheart, how was Star Trucker? You've joined me as we are trying to take over the last of our monarch opponents. Let's send Lane in. We are now trying to storm on Tristan Empire in Dragonforth. Welcome in, raiders, by the way. And obviously my lot, Winterheart, if you don't know who Winterheart is, where you've been, go check him out. Link's in the chat. It's certainly the space trucking sim game I've ever played. This guy only has cross rush. He can't even attack my army. I'm really not worried about him at all. Alright, so what we actually want to do is go into defensive formation. Now, we kind of want him to do his move first. But if he's not going to, I'll do it right as his army get to mine. Okay, here we go. Boar's Fist, check this out. Oh, fuck, I did the wrong one. I wanted to do... Oh, well, whatever. It still works. We might not lose a single unit, actually. No, we're going to lose at least one. There we go. We're good. All is well. I did the wrong move. I really shouldn't have done Force Fist. I always think that's a lightning move, and it's not. It's the one that does the fucking... what's it called? Earth Trap. That one's really good to use early as a mage. Okay, here's what we need to do here. Dante's Inferno... Dark Vortex. I think this one will hit him as well. Okay, let's do Dante's Inferno. This might also hit me, I'm not 100% sure, but we're just gonna see what we have. No, it doesn't hit me. Okay, good. And now we should be able to go into standby and we'll be either side of him. Oh no, he's retreating. Wow, we lost 4 units. It's lovely, but the space sim guy in me is really bothered by the lack of directional maneuvering thrusters for the small adjustments. I can understand that. We only lost 4 units. That's kind of fucking crazy, actually. Blazart Castle's level has decreased. Alright, well, we've got stuff happening, chat. Things are happening on multiple fronts here. These guys are going to be able to recruit all their units back already. What I could do is I could deploy. I could have Sierra fight Junin for EXP, and we won't be able to capture Junin. Let's send Neil up there. You can go look after that castle, that's fine. They won't be able to capture Junin, so Junin will basically run away. Don't take that, that's fine. And then we can let Junin run away into the castle that we're going to. Oh, we're storming another castle. I also spent a few hours in Dying Like the Beast again, making progress and clearing out the town, house by house, deathless attempt. I think that's a fun way to play that. That sounds fun. I'd probably enjoy a game like that. The battle is ours. Lay down your arms. Mercy has no place in the battlefield. Look at this fucking Giga Chad. Giga Chad Talon. Alright. Well, we know Scythe is a force to be reckoned with. What's he got? Hyperstorm? Uh-oh. Sonic Wave and Hyperstorm is not good. Obviously, Meteor Storm is absolutely fucking disgusting. She's got Dark Vortex now. I don't know if she always had Dark Vortex, but that's going to be a problem. Alright, well, we're up against mages. Honestly, anyone would be kind of fine. Hang on, Militia, do you have Resurrect? No, you don't. Who do I want to send in here? This could be an okay fight for Ardor. I'm basically... Gaul is going to be a fucking problem. I think Scythe will be okay. Scythe's main problem is she can do a lot of damage to my commander, so I need someone who can duel. Laura, every welcome in. How goes it, friends? It goes well. How goes it for you? Shall emerge victorious. One of us is not going to leave here alive. Maybe. Where's my butt slider, my dude? That clip is so good that I had to go capture it and put it up. The way he says it, it's so fucking funny. Alright, disperse. We're going to actually take a chunk of damage here because her command is so high she's going to hit me a lot. But very early hit her with a Thunderfall. That should take out a lot of her army. It's kind of attacking a lot more of the back half of her army than I would have liked, but... Okay. We let this happen. As soon as that goes off, we then are going to melee, and we should be good. That's pretty much her army done at this point. You can see I took nearly half damage, so if I'd have sent someone in, like, who ended up having to fight Scythe in a one-on-one, could have been quite nasty. Alright, she's retreating. I got myself a bike on Friday. Haven't rode it in 6 years. I haven't rode, sorry, in like 6 years. I'm surprised how I still remember how I went out to get some clam burger and now I'm all achy. Yeah, that'll happen when you're using those muscles you haven't used for a while. But no, there's a reason why they say you never forget how to ride a bike. There's some truth to it. Ascent Jackal. Meteor Storm's going to be the real fucker here. May the marrow curdle in your very bones. I might get some clam burger tomorrow, you know. Thinking about it. Alright, I kind of want him to do his stuff first. Alright, it's actually good for us because it only really hits really strong if everyone's all grouped together. Alright, what we're actually going to do immediately is go into melee, and then I'm going to hit them with a Sonic Wave. By the time our troops get up there, most of this unit should be gone. Let's hit him with another one. Have another. Take that, you stupid bastard. You show those people who's the Maelstrom round here. Damn right. Flower, I don't know if you've been watching much of this, but we've almost conquered the entire map. It's almost happened. Right, Talon with his cavalry. Doesn't he have like Hyperstorm? That's kind of scary. I think I'm going to send militia in. You're putting all the perfects and Rimham Groove on pause a tiny bit to do all the side modes, and then you'll get back to it. Good for you. Just make sure you're, having fun with it. Right, the major concern here is that this guy has... oh god, here we go. Has this. Yeah, that's gonna rinse me very badly. Right, we're gonna immediately go into Thor's Fist. I'm hoping that two things are gonna happen here. It's a long animation, and two, it might trap his units in place. I don't think it reaches. I guess I learned. Thor's Fist is just never good, is it? It's a bad spell. I kind of want to advance them so they run away. Because she's going to just clear these guys off anyway. And then we just sit here and watch this happen, chat, while I catch up with everybody. Mayo, I'm going to eat some of my fries and then put it on pause a tiny bit to eat my burger. Then I'll get back to the fries. Thank you for the update. I don't know if it's just me, chat, but I think, like, the fries are always the thing that goes, like, bad first in terms of, like, needing to be hot. So I'll just, like, demolish the fries before I even touch the burger. Fries are all gone before I even start on the burger. The burger can maintain its heat a bit longer because of the heat. Well, that's not necessarily what I mean. Oh my god, he actually retreated. It's more that the burger's still good even if it gets a bit cold. Whereas, like, fries always are bad when cold. I don't think I've ever had good cold fries. Alright, well, goodbye everybody. Goodbye guys. We beat them and they're leaving. Jackal's level is increased. Ardor's level is increased. Let's send you out on your own. You'll be fine. No, Talon, you don't get to leave. Here's where I ask back your soul. What the fuck? Mercy is useless on the battlefield. Let's go. The guy's just like, what the fuck is she talking about? What a weird thing to say. We gonna shoot him with some arrows. He's not strong enough to wipe these vermin away on his own, chat. He's lying. For what it's worth. She's gonna ask politely for it. Maybe she is. She's gonna be like, can I please? That we hit him with a flame cannon. All of my units are completely surrounding him now, which means we have one on either side of him just hitting him with bullets non-stop. Done. We lost 2 units. Another captured general. At this point, we've basically captured all of them. She owns now an assassin and has learned Assassin Star. Oh. We may as well have those 2 men. Okay, so let's have a look here. We have 1 guy there, 1 guy there, and then technically a lot of guys here because we have Gaul and Scythe back. But it's only 4 still. We could, I think, relatively easily take that castle, but we need to now be a little bit careful that we don't overreach, as it were. So let's see who we got here. I think the Zagat needs to get out on the front lines a little bit, because he's too strong to be left in this castle. Let's send him... Let's basically send him up to that castle. Let's do that. So while we're here, we could totally send Mistel. Sliver, I guess you're in charge. Let's send them to there. Also, what's going on up here now? So, who are you sending? Are you sending all of your soldiers back? That is brave, Junin. We're going to be taking over Junin's main castle in a moment, and then they're going to be defending, like, one of their sub-castles, which is quite interesting. Lane's army is storming a castle. You aim your swords at Tristan. In doing so, you mock my attempts at peace. All the messengers I sent you were ambushed and slain. What cowardly people are the citizens of Bozak. You shan't leave here unscathed. I shall exact retribution from your murderous ways. We have not met any of their folks, I'll be honest. Looks like you need a little more punishment. A mere brisk wind would topple your pathetic band. Jun is very cool. One of my favorite monarchs. They're going to be going up against Sierra, though, and it's going to be a bad time for them. Zombies versus Harpies is technically a victory for the zombies overall, but I also have Resurrect. So. You'll regret the day you laid eyes on me. So you've learned of my power, have you? Black Death Mask is not a name easily earned, cretin. Doing so awesome. Special formation versus protect formation. We all know from my own run-ins with it how fucking annoying protect formation is, chat. We're not going to let them basically do anything at this point. We're going to go ahead and trident daughter the whole army. That wiped out about 40 troops. We like that. Now that's gonna suck. Oh, okay, that took out like 60 units. Right, we're gonna melee now. Oh my god, we're having a rough time of it out here, actually. It's okay, though. We've got Resurrect coming up in a second. Oh, Sierra, don't die! Okay, quickly. Resurrect, goddammit. I might have to fucking retreat. I'm gonna have a bad time here. Oh, no, 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 no! Fucking Junin's so strong, man. God damn. You're supposed to be at a disadvantage, Junin. Sierra sustained injury. We may well be giving her a Stayer's Herb. Alright, well, now you gotta go up against 100 mages, so... We should have sent Lane in first, and then softened them up a bit. Fucking Sonic Blast, or whatever the fuck it's called, absolutely rinsed my unit. That was terrible. Just everyone died, man. Lane's high command should mean they're more or less dead by the time they get to me, hopefully. And then the one that isn't, we will go ahead and use Dante's Inferno just to give me a little bit extra time. No one lost. It's a little bit of a waste of magic because we didn't hit the commander with it, but we didn't lose any of our units, so that's always nice. And now Junin doesn't have access to their powerful skills anymore. Okay, and we'll do this again. Imagine being Junin in this situation. What are you going to do? What options do you have? Who is the Dante in this world? I don't know. You wretch, remember this army of Bozak. Even though I must do it alone, I will repay this debt. Lord Gongo's Junon has escaped. Alright. Basically, the monarch will always escape. Unless you're, like, they're the last person left. Your one mage back. Okay, let's go down here. Who are you sending up there? Gaul and Cypher going to the North Castle. Wait, does that mean that's just... You're leaving just... Oh, I guess you're leaving two of them in there. Alright, well, hang on. So where are you going? You're going to there. That's fine. Zagat, you need to change direction ever so slightly. Arios is on his own. That works out for me. That's fine. We got a busy 2027 Evercold leading into Persona 4, leading into Final Fantasy VII Revelations, indeed. Two of those are going to be on stream for me. More or less at the same time, actually. Right, I'm hoping Lane managed to recover some HP here. Okay, they did. Alright, what do you got? Oh, fuck me. He's got Sonic Wave and Hyperstorm as well. Ugh. That's not good, everybody. That's very bad. Do we go offensive? Offensive standby? And I think we do... We do Dante's Inferno just to get rid of the last couple of units here. And we... Oh, fuck. I was about to say immediately get into the menu and try and disperse, but we didn't have time. Alright, we're going to lose a chunk there. There's not much we could have done about that. We just had to be quicker on the button. surrounding him now. Hit him with Dante's Inferno to do a bit of extra damage. And then we go into standby. It's the tried and true mage method, chat. We're going to have a mage either side of him, peppering him with fireballs. He's just doubly likely to take damage. He's going to retreat. That's not going to happen. I was kind of hoping they would announce Evercold's actual release date today. I'll be honest, chat. Just so I could book some holiday at work. But oh well. I'll wait a little longer. How did Lane only lose 2 troops there? That doesn't make any sense. We lost like 40. Okay, right. They're moving on. Pandaria, that's fine. It's January, right? And it will align with the Tuesday, so we have... ... We also have early access as well, right? We don't know exactly when that's going to be. It's just, it's more like I want to try and book 2 weeks of holiday at once, which also encompasses my birthday. So if they'd give me a release date, I could have figured out which ones I need to take off. I'm hoping it comes out either before, like, either comes out on the 12th, the 19th, or 26th, basically. If it comes out on one of those 3, we're fine. I could take 2 weeks off. If it comes out on the 5th, then I can't. Well, I can, but I'll have to split them up. I will show you who's truly the stronger. They got all their fucking MP back. God damn it. Okay, right. Soldiers. Samurai or Harpies? Harpies are good against soldiers. Samurai are okay against soldiers. So let's send in the Harpies. My boy Scar. I think Scar got done dirty by not having a unique sprite. Offensive formation, 40 soldiers versus this army of Harpies. Wait for it. Go! Is there any reason this wasn't rebooted or remade, or is it just niche? So technically, it was remade in a sense for Sega Ages collection, which is they sort of gussied up the graphics a little bit for the PS2, except I don't really think it looks any better, so I think arguably it looks a little worse. It's lost some of its, like, cohesion. I think the main reason it didn't really get remade is because it's on the Sega Saturn, to be honest, you know? If this was like a well-loved PS1 RPG, I think it would have probably had someone looking at it by now, but it's a cult classic, and I think it sold relatively well, especially in Japan, but at the time, you know, Sega Saturn wasn't really doing all that hot versus PlayStation, so... What do you even have, Sinner? Summon Guardian. Oi. Thunderfall. Alright, Kodiak, you're in. I may end up sending Scar or Kodiak back in again against Junon just to soften them up before Gongos goes in. just to get rid of as many units as I can and maybe their MP. Wait, they're mages, right? There's no point in me doing protect. I'm going to do a Sonic Boom, because that should hopefully get rid of most of the ones that are directly in my line of sight. So I should be taking less damage as we go. Okay. Punching the ground. Still got a lot of soldiers left who you didn't manage to get with that punch, though. Gotta get this in before they do their shit. Alright, this is gonna suck. Oh, that's a lot of units gone. Alright, we still got this thing. In the bag. Final Fantasy 14 on Switch 2 is 114 gigabytes. Damn. Damn. You're gonna need a SD card for that one. Alright, Scar against Junon. Just purely to soak up some MP. Oh, fuck me, they're running squad formation? We're just trying to avoid that with most of our units, basically. Right, we can't let Scar get too low. Okay, there it is. We have to retreat. We managed to take out 25 of their units in one spell. I'm hoping we all get in the Dustbloods test. Me too. Fingers crossed. Kodiak, you're in as well. Fuck it. We need all we can get here. Junon, other than maybe Goldark, Junon is going to be our biggest, like, threat in terms of strong leader to fight. I think we have to go protect formation and stand our ground here. They can't use Sonic Wave again. Just something. So we're probably going to get Flame Balled here, yep. Right, their squad has broken through. That's annoying. We're going to have to go into melee. Now we need to last as long as we can here, basically. There it is. Retreat. Retreat. Right, we've exhausted all of Junon's MP and half of their troops. Which means now... Oh, we don't care about that. We'll be having him back immediately. Now Gongos gets to go in and claim victory. Junon's my favorite Final Fantasy VII area. I like Nibelheim a lot. Harpies and angels. Lady Gongaga. Me Gongaga. They ever going to port Dirge of Cerberus? They don't need to. They can leave that one alone. I shall drop you one mighty blow, yes! I don't know why you like that game, Flower. I don't know what's wrong with you. Right, okay. Stand by. It's stupid and I love it. I think it's just stupid. Personally. I'd prefer a Xenogears remake. Your Final Fantasy fanboys are eating too good. That could be a good shout. I feel like the original Xenogears kind of got forgotten about. God, Junon has so much fucking command. It's ridiculous. They're fighting back dragons, chat. This shouldn't be happening. We're gonna end up in a brawl. I mean, we're gonna probably win the brawl, but we're gonna end up in a brawl. Thank fuck for that. Jesus Christ. You managed to take out 80 dragons with 44 harpies. That's insane, Junon. What a terrible place to surrender my soul. Beaten by a bunch of beasts now, I'll have to duke it out with the king, Bozak King himself. Psst, Junon, wait. Who? Are you from Tradnor, aren't you? Listen, I'm looking for the warriors of the Dragon Force. I don't have time for fairy tales. What are you doing? Quite so, we have very little time indeed. It's better you weren't caught here by the Bozak army. I'll agree to that. The battle is over for now. If you'll follow me, I know a way out of here. Yay! Levels have increased. Many levels. Oh. Alright. Well, that's most of the stress over. Where are you going? You're going back there just after I stop sending someone or whatever. That's fine. I'll probably wait until next turn to do all this now. See, get Xenogears remake or whatever stuck in purgatory between Square Enix and Nintendo. True Monolith would very happy to remake it, only if Square will allow it. Yeah, Square notoriously don't like remaking any of their properties. Xenoblade seems to have done very well over the years. Throw some of that money back at the game that started it. Rather they make new stuff though. Genesis looks great. My counter argument is Xenogears was never really finished to the extent of the original vision. Finished version would be fantastic. It's also like a really, really highly regarded RPG, so bringing it to a new untapped audience would make sense to me personally, but I don't know what Crawford has. So is Chrono Trigger? You say that as if I'm not advocating for a remake of Chrono Trigger. I've said on multiple occasions, I don't want Chrono Trigger to get a HD 2D remake. I want Chrono Trigger to get the Final Fantasy VII remake treatment, and a lot of money spent on it. Behold, an adversary to inspire nightmares. Drop your weapon and run like the coward you are. No. No, you. I mean, Square seemed to see that and Final Fantasy VI are impossible to remake without throwing a gazillion bucks at it. I mean, people said the same thing about Final Fantasy VII, so... Do you remember the memes that were like, Final Fantasy VII's never going to get made to the crab dance or whatever? Like... it can happen. Can and will potentially. I'm all for more remakes, but I sort of hope the remake team can make their own thing after this, let them have a crack at Final Fantasy 17. Yeah, 100%. They built the systems up for it. Chat, this is not good. Miss Style is going to be retreating momentarily. Miss Style did not take this castle one-on-one like I thought they would. They're too low level. We could go for a spicy duel. I haven't done a spicy duel in a while. Like, realistically, I have to get 2 rushes and have them hit me like once. Fuck it. We live life on the edge. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's how we instantly lose a duel. That was immediate. Well, you have to send Miss Style back to that castle, I suppose. Let's see. How about you two have a crack at it? I still can't believe how much Junon took out of my army. Look at this. Mental. World design and remake for trilogy is fantastic. Combine that with combat, good story, a winning formula. As an aside to that, I'm hoping the Elden Ring Convergence staff does their own project next. In 1 day since Dino Blade released. What the fuck is Dino Blade? Oh, is that the dinosaur Souls-like thing? I think I saw it. I think I saw it like during a Next Fest or something once. Listen to the crowd! They love you! Yeah, yeah. Alright, Jackal's not going to be a problem. I need to write this down again. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Rubbing out names on a list of names. Rubbing out pen. Because I have a pen that rubs out pen. There we go. Alright, who we got? Shion will be fine. Scar, I might need to just double check. Scar. Because Scar is well known for being a very unloyal soldier on Junon's side. He will leave at the drop of a hat. Militia? Yeah. I don't think Kodiak can leave, but we'll double check him. Ardor has been whinging a lot. So me putting Ardor in combat has almost certainly made her whinge some more. Lane, I'm pretty sure can't leave, but I'll just double check. Okay, let's conclude. Roll call. Domestic, audience with my generals. First off, how long is Mistal and Sierra out for? 2 weeks? If Sierra's out for 2 weeks, we can't be having that. That's no good. Yeah, no, you need to be back. Lord Gongos, if you can forget about the hot elf woman for a second, we have some bureaucratic nonsense to take care of. Alright. Okay, Sierra's back, everybody. We have 14 awards to give, so we have a little bit of leeway here. Let's have a audience with our captives first. Adios. Now, these guys are technically under Junon, but Junon has left the map, so they're supposed to join me eventually. But I think it might be like an event that happens. Same with Duran. Alright, Enya. Ogre Keep. Very good. Welcome in. Garius. You dick. Gulen. Technically part of Tyrus's army, I think. Which is annoying, because Tyrus hasn't joined us yet, officially. Gustav's joined, that's great. We love that. Karzaz, I think you're part of, Pandari's lot, so you're not going to join. Kid, I think, is a free soldier. Yep. Wonderful, we love that. Lyria. No, you won't join. Nor will you. Narak, join please. Fuck you too, Narak. Ortega. Okay. Ryzak. Rhino won't join. I know that for sure. Santana, I've asked you every week since we've started, so I'm not going to stop now. Level 1 Santana. Seems so wrong. Aren't you Leon's? Part of Leon's men? Leon's left the map. Can you guys fucking join me, please? God damn it. Okay, now we have to have a bit of a chat with my general. Scar, how you doing? This isn't my style, I need more to do. Okay, well, you're going to have plenty to do. You're in my main army, so... let's see here. Militia. Pretty well. Okay, Militia, you're good. We love that. Thank you. Kodiak. Love it. What a lad. Lane. Morale is way up. Hell, they love me. Ha. I love being a dominatrix. Okay, great. Lane's enjoying themselves. Let's just leave it at that. Ardor, you good? Uh-oh. Knight is just another man unless he's in battle. You're literally on the front lines of the Fandarian campaign. What more do you want? Tell you what they want, chat. What they really, really want. Okay. Let's have a look here. We need some final units for these guys. Couple of beasts. Gunner. This is going to come back to bite me in the ass eventually, trust me. Who else? Rygar. Uni. Backup Gunner, Rygar, Uni, Cat. Alright, I forgot about Cat. Cat. I'm a cat. I'm a kitty cat. Okay, love that. We're doing well. Everyone's good. Everyone should be pretty chill. We can do some searching. Let's also just double check I haven't got... Have I got anything that puts people's smarts up? I don't remember if I do. We've got a loyalty coin, if we need it in like a desperate situation. command up. And a bunch of stuff that gives strength. Okay. Alright, let's get searching. Search Tristan. That's something that I wouldn't have been able to do for a while in the start of the game. Honor crest found. That must be cavalry, I'd have thought. Stoic. Kusanagi blade. Okay. Gee, what are you gonna find? Nope, nothing. Orvu Castle. Nina. Oh, Piffle. Ortega's 5 o'clock shadow. Yeah. Self-love is a good thing. Ego less so. Is being a dominatrix self-love sort of a roundabout way of doing it? I mean, they can enjoy being a dominatrix as a characteristic of themselves, even if it involves other people. I can say I enjoy eating a burger, but I don't enjoy watching others eat one. That's self-love right there. Sure. Whatever works for you, buddy. Sophie! You've been nothing but a disappointment since you left my party. Self-love of a throne was his favourite furniture. Moon God Sword taken. That sounds like a big deal. Ogred. I'd love for people to find some, like, runes or something. That would be lovely. True Ring? That's pretty good. That's up command. Stalwart Castle. Come on. Come on. Stupid old man. Almost called him an old prick. That was a little harsh, but... Bastion, you useless bastard. Literally found him and then put him in a castle far away from everyone else. Right, Kid and Sierra, they can search this castle. Sierra, you're so fucking smart. 94 intelligence. Find something for the love of God, please. Heavens to Murgatroyd, she said. It's a hell of a sentence. Go on, Vlad. Stop trying to search for people. There's no people left to find, guys. You need to find items. Like dragon crests. You're not going to find any people. There's no one left. We've got everyone. Oh, honor coin. Thank you, Gunner. Why is Snagglepuss speaking through such a smart woman? Is a good question. This just reminds me of that one week when Norse was the only person left in... Ooh, very good. Norse was the only person left in the like, general pool for searches. Deathclaw! Ooh! Good work. So we found Norse across, like, 7 or 8 different castles in a row, and he just kept saying, no, I'm not joining. Magic crests, okay. Yay! Someone found some runes! Good job, Lone. Alright, now we can give that to someone who's almost smart enough to use it. Moon God Sword. I like the sound of that, by the way. It's less than the Kusanagi blade, and less than the Kamui blade. Huh. Not much of a fucking... It's got a big name. The Moon God Sword. Sorry, it's shit. We got Death Claw as well, strength up. 104. Who can use that? Who can use that if Gongos can't use that? The fuck? Oh, that's gotta be a... It's gotta be a beast type, isn't it? Female? No? No? What the hell? Why can't anyone use this fucking Deathclaw? Like, normally that's a beast-type weapon. Like, it would go on someone like this. But ain't no one able to use it. Wait, hang on. You got an Earth Axe? I've got an Igneous Axe spare, right? Yeah, have that. Old man, do you want this Deathclaw? Scar, do you want it? Wait, Scar, can you use... Need these swords? No. I have no fucking clue. Maybe it's like a dragon unit thing? Who the fuck can use the Deathclaw? I'm so fucking confused by it. Like, no one's able to use it. That's just weird. Alright, now we're going to have to see who's smart. Let's see. Ancient Runes. It's going to give +6. So who's on the cusp of being smart and then can become level 70 intelligence? So far, none of these guys. Or they're already smart enough. Bastion already smart enough, we know that. Bakal, dumb as bricks. Cher, already intelligent. Dane, not quite. Enya could. Okay, Enya, there you go. That's for you. Interweb says monks can use it. Oh. Well, right you are. I guess I'll save that for when Leon joins. That was a waste of time. Okay, right, we're going to go ahead and end. I've got a bunch of awards saved up. Look at our campaign so far, chat. We have 94 generals in our command. We have 29 castles. We've won 231 of our 261 fights. The map is looking like this. Very green. I'm going to go ahead and update my save. Level 18. That fight against Juno gave me a lot of EXP. And I need to go and get a snack and another drink, chat, and go to the toilet. So I'm going to go do that. Enjoy the clips in the meantime. When I come back, we will be working our way towards unifying Legendra. Stick around for some more Dragon Force.
One for the team, yeah.
And it could be worse. It could be what happened last year.
All right, Ghostbusters, I know it's tough, but you could do that. You gotta stay awake, all right? Drink your coffee and bust this house that the ghosts are going at it, and then you gotta renovate it. All right, see ya.
Jesus Christ, wow.
Okay.
They've got a cameo from... What's the name of Ghostbusters?
Janine?
Janine.
Are we just dropping off?
I'm just gonna go down, lads.
Oh! I don't like it down here! Oh, it's very bad!
I'm officially off for the summer. Woo!
No! Oh! Oh, he's quick! Fuck off, you dickhead! Oh God, why would you do that?
My dear Lena, may you live a happier tomorrow. Don't eat yourself out of frustration. Down I go.
Really hurt.
Truest of dragons.
Oh no, no!
Me thy strength.
You're not gonna just fist the dragon head, are you?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, fuck, son. That is so cool. No, I know. Okay. When I hit my heal button, did it not heal? What? Maria! Gotta see you! Oh shit!
Level 4.
Oh, we gotta go! Open the door! Oh fuck, Rob. Oh! Someone died, Rob! Someone died! Orphan Lee died!
Orphan Lee died. Oh wow.
Rob, Orphan Lee died.
Mate, I don't care. I've got a crucifix.
The dream is not over. The dream is not over. For some reason, there was a holy water down here. I don't ever remember there being a holy water down here. Why is this motherfucker trying to kill me so hard right now? Please, I just got holy water. No! No! For God's sake! I can't have anything nice! Don't lose my head. Good shout. Oh! They came very quickly.
Yeah, and I think
Look at the cop's eyes!
And that's just a... Hey! Hey, miss. No, I'm sorry, you can't come in here.
Shit. I fucked it all up. I'm gonna have to go for a mad time save here. I thought it was further over. I thought it was further over to the right. I wonder what happens if I cut lady. What the fuck? Metal Gear. Okay. I'm just trying to rush it, and then I get killed. Alright, how far am I through? Oh my god. I've been on this level for like 5 minutes. How is that even possible? No, what the fuck? What the fuck? It didn't pull me along. It stopped working. I didn't get a double jump. What the fuck?
Not out here. I am uncertain how much more exposure our suits can handle.
Ooh!
Wee!
Oh, good.
That's good.
Alright, and then we put it into a bowl. Chat, this is your first meal. Make sure I don't fuck this bit up. I can at least put the eggs back in there. Okay, right, there we go. There's borscht. Right, let's hang on. Let's take a picture for Instagram here. What? What? Wait, what happened? Why did I become part man, part tree? Shoot. Alright, Jay, I'm back. Ah! Pepsi Max. Okay, no one leave my army, please. Hey. Look at that. Beautiful. Motherfucker. I was pausing to try and get the music to go. Before this happened. His opponent is a festering boil that needs to be lanced. He sure is.
That's what I would call him. Now, samurai are bad against cavalry. Which does mean I'm going to have to use Rika, which means we're almost certainly going to have to give her an award. Because she will not shut up. We're on a roll. Isn't that usually like... Is that not R-O-L-L? Like you're on a roll? You got momentum? Surely this piffle peddler cannot be my opponent! Yeah, there you go. Every day's a school day. Breach formation. Now what if I also do a breach formation? And we compare tips. And then I Sonic Wave yours. What about that? And I move all my guys to the top so they don't get hit by this. and then we go into melee. You getting confused? All right. Well, we taught you something today. Okay, we don't let him do his magic, hopefully. That's the plan here. Because if he gets his magic off, it's going to be a bad time for me. Uh-oh. We lost 23 troops, and that's not good. That's okay. It's okay, I was hit a lot while learning English. Oh no. Oh dear. Went to one of those schools. Lord Gongos, we have won a smashing victory. Modders, get on it. Add. Yeah, deploy. Add, what's his face? Don't take. Nigel Thornbury. Smashing in the bottom corner. Alright, this does not end well for Crawford, but... you know. Ooh, fighting on the plains. We get the different music. Oh yeah, and then the drums come in. Boom, 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 boom. Barely ever hear this song as well. Still got it ingrained in my memory though. Alright, they're going for 2 slashes. We hit him with a sonic boom following it up. Shouldn't be able to run away. Got his ass. He might just die. Because he's like a generic scrubber. No, he got captured. How much amazing he did. Half expecting him to just bite the dust. Alright, so what's this? 30 cavalry? Nelson with his 30 cavalry? Yeah, whatever, Nelson. Okay, so we have Lane and Gustav. Where did Sierra go? Oh, right here. That's actually really useful. Now, this is kind of where we wish we could teleport around the map a little bit, chat, because we're going to be... doing a lot of walking in the next couple of phases. Let's see here. Let me deploy... We'll deploy Viper to there. We will deploy all 4 of you. No. Leave Shion behind. And we will make our way up here. Alright, you need to get to that castle as quick as possible. Really? It's mostly a joke. I only had nuns for teachers for a few years. Fair enough. You up there? You are. Okay. Crew. Let's fill me up with dragons. Scar will get a couple of harpies. Right, we're going to deploy my troops here. Scar, Kodiak, Lane, and Sierra. We're going to leave Kid in charge. And it's time for us to march on. We're going to go to that castle and then use its reserves. Then we're going to go to the next castle, use that one's reserves. So on and so forth as we slowly circle around Pandaria. The battle is ours! Lay down your arms! My troops will finish you quickly and painfully. I want to be the first to engage the enemy. Sure, you soften them up. I'm fine with it. Monk into cavalry is not particularly, bad matchup. It's actually pretty good. And he's slower than geriatric bowel movement, so... Now, the only downside is I didn't get to see at all what he had. But it's not going to matter. He has protect formation, so we're going to be splitting up anyway. Yeah, Hyperstorm. That hit no one. We love that. Then we go into standby, and now suddenly we're behind his protect formation, chat. What's he going to do about that? Then we do the same again. We go advance, and then we hit another sonic wave. Then we go back into standby again. And at some point, he's going to give up on his protect formation. And if he doesn't, I guess I can just force the matter. You gonna retreat, are we? See you later, bud. Alright, deploy. Let's deploy Militia. I feel like Militia's got a better temperament than Arda. Any damage incurred in grad school was purely emotional. I wonder what the fastest and most painful death would be. Those two factors are usually at odds. Maybe like quartered. That's the one where they like pull you apart by a horse, right? I imagine that'd be pretty fast, but also extremely painful. Maybe not though. Maybe it's slow. Not sure. Guess I don't know. Surely you cannot be my opponent. There's some really gnarly ways to kill someone from medieval times. Like that one where they put them inside of like some iron thing and then boiled them alive in there. And... Nah, man. None of that. Less of that, please. Alright, well that's his unit gone. Mages running up at you. Fucking Rip Nelson. Alright, chat. This is how close we are to unifying. I believe we have one castle. Technically, we do have Pale Moon as well, but things are a little more complicated there, I believe. My leash is now a summoner and can do Dark Vortex. Alright, very nice. Have your two mages back. Right, let's see. What do we got? Basically fully surrounded at this point. Gongos on the long fucking walk over. Now the thing is, I could try and take these guys out without Gongos, but they've got Goldark with 100 cavalry, who has Holy Blast, which is going to be an absolute fucking nightmare. They have Gaul and Scythe, who are both now level 14. They have like Meteor Storm and fucking Dark Vortex and shit. Norse is nothing. Norse is a complete nothing burger. Now I don't think my units here can take it. Essentially, is the problem. Because we have 80 cavalry there, which is not bad, and 50 samurai, 70 cavalry, archers and cavalry. I mean, like, we maybe could if we softened him up a bunch, but it would be a hard-fought battle. Whereas if I bring over Gongos with his 100 dragons, it's going to be a lot more straightforward. Terrace just sitting here in fucking Pale Moon Kingdom doing fuck all on our own. There's an attempted regicide on Louis XIII. Robert Francois Damiens. They did everything to that guy during his execution. They were just trying shit out on him. We are the Skull Children! Yeah. Skull Children, you now have to go through this castle, which has, like, a guy with 100 dragons in it. So, I don't think that's gonna go so well. Do I really still have Sugo? No, I don't. Marina's hidden in that castle. Where the fuck did I leave Sugo in the end? He's in one of the castles. I'm constantly keeping an eye on Fandaria to make sure they don't make a move. Alright. We jump into this castle momentarily. This is a strategy I like to do when moving from place to place. Instead of waiting in one place, you just jump from castle to castle and take all of their recruits. What's the harm in it, eh? We're like stopping by just to say hello and take all of their reserves. I mean, what's Shadow gonna do with them on his own here? Fuck all, right? Scar Kodiak Lane's here. Yeah, yes. Sierra doesn't need max units, she'll be fine. Oh, shit! Domestic affairs beckon. Something might happen here with Junon. I'm not sure. Crowd love me. The big fans. Alright, Zagat and Jackal for Militia we need to check, and Riker's probably going to want some fucking medals. But we can actually afford to give Riker some medals, so let's just double check. Militia last time was pretty chill. Will Militia be chill this time? Pretty chill. Would you say I feel like I'm doing pretty well? Okay, good. Riker is going to be a whinging bastard. Oh my god. They're not whinging, chat. What happened? The fuck? It's the first time for everything. Right, an audience of my captives. Again, I'm pretty sure Arios and that are not going to join. Because Junon is, like, not on my team. Technically. Even though I can't do any more to get her on my team right now. Same with Leon and his unit. Like, they're not going to join me either. Which is annoying, because this is the thing with, the bad thing with Gongos. In his campaign. Look how many fucking, like, powerful units I have that I just can't use. Because they're all fucking sat here being captive. Like, some of these guys have been captive for, like, months. Not, like, real time, but, you know, in game time. Narak joins, okay, we like that. Come on, Nelson, you just got beaten, join me. Yeah, good job, Nelson. He's pretty strong. Ortega, pretty sure, is one of Junon's loyal. Ryzak won't fucking join. Santana, come on. You've been here since the start. Just join. You're not even strong anymore. You're level 1. Talon, please. Beautiful. That's it. Pretty much. What do we got? 14 awards? I'm sitting on awards right now. We're not really spending them. We could be spending them. We're saving them for as we enter into the end game. There's good reason for it. I'm going to continue searching for now. We could fortify, but searching right now will potentially get me Dragon Crests, which we really want. There are a couple of castles that are more likely to get them than others, but I can't remember which ones they are. Earth Axe. Nice. Thunder Axe. Okay. Finding a lot of axes. Sorry, my liege. I fucked it. Fucked it all up. Dragon Statue. That's increased HP. I might... No, I shouldn't. I was about to say, I might give a bunch of dragon statues to some of the people who are in my unit right now, but eventually I might want to give them to the members of the Dragon Force. So I should probably hang on to them. We are finding a lot of them, though. I might go check and see how many I have. If I have, like, close to 10, I might start using them. No, Kumon, you're not gonna find someone. You could like, sorry, aren't you? No, wait, sorry. Another true ring? There's no one left in the people pool. You're not gonna find anyone. Bastion, you have never found anything, you useless bastard. Imagine if this game had a search all. God, it would be so good. Spirit Crest. Very nice. Death Claw. Okay, that's another monk weapon. Jumpin' Catfish. Whoops. Come on, Lone. You found me some runes last time. Find some good. Javelin uncovered. Okay. Not nothing. That's pretty sure it's cavalry weapon. Okay, we can go to end. We can go to archives. We can update. We're going to come straight into combat with the Skull Children. There it is. Your luck has run out. Time to pay the piper. I'll not show mercy to even gimps and domestic animals. Okay, Gaspar, we gotta talk about you, buddy. You got some problems. Alright, this guy has Sonic Boom, this guy has Sonic Boom, and he has Sonic Wave. That's the only thing that's slightly worrying. Okay, let's see, who do we want to send in? Let us start with... I don't want to send Gig in right away. Against soldiers. Monks are bad against soldiers, but good against cavalry? Sugao could be good for... Now, you know what? Even though he's bad, this guy's pretty weak. Let's send him in. Even though the units have a disadvantage. I'm not going to lose to a bunch of preening quake buttocks. Damn. He went there. Bro called him quake buttocks. This is the guy who has protect. Right, okay. That's fine. Like, it's not necessarily good for us, but it's not... Could be worse. Get him to waste his magic, more or less. What do I have, though? I have Thunderfall. I have Resurrect. I'm gonna wait and see what he does to my army before I choose. I'm gonna say that name is... Forgotten. Forgotten? You tell me if that's wrong. Welcome in. Forgotten. Ah, gotcha. That makes sense. It's the best game. It is the best game. You're right. It is absolutely the best game. This is my favorite game ever made. And so many people don't know about it. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. We'll be fine. Which is why I'm quite happy to be able to stream it to a bunch of people who've never seen it before, and they're like, oh, this game's kind of cool. We let chat pick which monarch I started as. They picked Gongos. And we are more or less one castle away from unifying Legendra, so you're actually We're actually joining at fairly late part. Sugal, you can do this, right? Come on. I know you're like a mage, but this guy is weak sauce. Oh, he starts with a rush. Yes, my man. Nice. I didn't make it easy on you. No, this is probably the hardest campaign outside of speedrunning Reinhardt or... I don't know about Pandaria. The first time I fought Pandaria, it was pretty easy. Played as Pandaria was pretty easy. I don't think I've ever had Helm, Gaspar, and Suvan last until endgame. Yeah, I think they are going to, genuinely, as well. I'm also pretty sure Gaspar's, like, leveled up at some point outside of, like, just raising base level. I think he's won a couple of times. Because I had a couple of castles that were undefended. But no, fairly early on, we managed to secure the area where they, like, walk towards your main fellas, so they haven't fought anyone else on the way. They've always fought me, so we haven't had these two die and be replaced with pain and agony yet. For those of you who don't know, chat, by the way, if Gaspar's army run onto an NPC-controlled castle or whatever and lose, they die, and then they are replaced by two other NPCs called Pain and Agony, who will then be the two who respawn over and over again for the rest of the game. We haven't seen that. Alright, all his monks went, but he did the job. I'm happy about that. Archers are shite, but I think against Helm, we might be okay. Special formation. We'll go offensive formation this time. Alright. Summon Wyvern. Fuck it, why not? Let's see it. I'm pretty sure this takes out... No, okay, I thought it was going to take out a couple of my units. Did we really summon it here? I guess that's what it does. For some reason I thought it was going to hit the army, but it just hit the unit, or the commander, that's fine. I'm just going to advance. Get these people away from the soldiers. Pretty sure Riff here can take care of the soldiers on her own. There's only like 2 left. Alright, that'll do. And we sit and wait. Actually, recently had a friend stream a first play of Dragon Force. He accidentally did the stationary agony exploit 2 times without knowing what he was doing. I'm not too sure if I remember exactly what that exploit is, but is that where you just get him to like sit on a town and he will just stay there for the entire rest of the game? But I don't remember how to do it. Is that what I'm thinking of? You just don't have to deal with him anymore as long as you don't disturb him? Correct. Timeout Agony, kill Pain. The army is then controlled by Agony, who doesn't have navigation AI. Right, okay, yes. I think maybe I've done that by mistake, like playing this game growing up, but I'm kind of hoping they might die, actually. I don't think they're going to, though. Dang it! I was waiting for duel to happen. I think he still just gets slain. Remember rightly. Because he can't... I can't remember. We'll see. Anyway, either way, this guy's fucked. So, Gaspar, good luck. You're going up against 100 dragons. Raid formation. Well, funnily enough... No, it's not worth doing offensive. In order to avoid your bullshit anyway, I was planning on going around the outside, so... We'll see your raid. Don't want that. Do that. Let's see how this goes. Okay. He has a lot of MP now, Gasper. Like, look how much fucking MP he's got. Kind of waiting for him to do one more before I send my guys in. We don't need to be this careful here. We have such an overwhelming advantage in troop type and amount, but at the same time, you know, I don't want to lose like 40 of my dragons just because Gaspar did a sonic blast. But yeah, Forgotten, you say this is your favorite game as well? Did you grow up with it like I did? Basically, I was in a family that kind of went the Sega route instead of the PlayStation route. My older brothers had the Sega Saturn. We ended up getting hold of this somehow. I don't know why they did. I'm glad they did. And I just got obsessed with it. I probably played through this game like 20 times. Still have not played the sequel, even though now they have a proper translation of it, which I want to do like either next year or something. I've heard the sequel is not as good, but you know what? Even if it's still like a 7 out of 10, but it's Dragon Force, then you know, I'll be happy. Who trusts the newcomer Sony, the CD player, and the boombox company to make game console? That'd never work out. Yep. Well, we also had the Mega Drive as well. We were very much entrenched in the Sega mines by that point, as it were. Crawford and Talon. A lot of cavalry over this side of the map. That should be fine. Gongos is on his way. He march. We're going to have another domestic phase before he gets there, I think, but... I'm going to put my money on Sega and Nintendo, and then PlayStation kicked ass. Yep, that's pretty much what happened. Unfortunately, you have very little positive to say about the sequel. Oh, that's a shame. I'm intrigued to try it out myself, though. I've heard that some things they added were interesting, but I've also heard that it's just not quite the same. Not quite the same charm to it. You forced me to say nice things about Dragon Force 2. I say the plethora of new spells are cool, and it's cool that each monarch has unique domestic affairs music. Tradnor's monarch whole deal is pretty cool. No Junon, though. Oh my god, I can't believe we got here before the next domestic affairs, I'll be honest. Goldark, I will smash you! Oh, Gongos, the mighty beast lord. You have two choices. Surrender or fall in battle. What? You want Gongos to choose one of those? Well, no, what I really want is for you to cry like a girl and apologize to me. Oh, wow. Of course I want your surrender or death, idiot. I don't know if you're stupid or brave, but either way, you don't have a hope of defeating me. Everything else is quite bad to me. It's better to imagine it and play it and have a dream ruined. Yeah, I mean, I still want to play it, though. Just to say I have. But I get it. I've heard a lot of people say similar things. It's not as good. He looks like the commander of the Repliforce from Mega Man X4 Mail. Damn, that's a fucking deep cut. I don't remember any of that. Calm down and climb up. You must possess the brain of a bean pod to attack me. That's so harsh, Goldark. I can't believe you'd say that to me. Alright, Scythe. They're 40 mages. Mages versus zombies are good. They're particularly good against harpies. So we want to send in either our samurais, our dragons, which we won't be sending in, or our mages themselves. Gaul also has mages. I guess Kodiak and Lane probably going up against the mages. Norse is a nothing burger, and then Goldark, I would kind of like at least a couple of people to be able to soften him up a little bit if needed. So we'll keep Sierra around for that. Alright, I think we have our plan. Let's send in Lane. Mage on mage action. The two, like, saucy female characters of the game. Special formation versus special formation. And then we just juke it out with fireballs. One of us will win. Alright, this is a complete waste of her MP gauge. So it wasn't like I was going to be leaving anyway. One more left up there. Go on, you can get her, guys. God, are you really not gonna get her? That's fucked up. There we go. Dark Vortex. Luckily for me, I am not in the middle of the map, so it basically did nothing. Complete waste of their MP. She, right now, is not a problem because she has 5 MP. You're gonna understand later on, chat, when she becomes a problem. Were you really? Double ensnare. I'm pretty sure the first time you ensnared me was good enough, Scythe, but hey, if you want to ensnare me twice and waste all your MP, that's... I'm not going to tell you not to. I suppose it did pause my magic gauge. That was a pretty easy victory for Lane, although she did have 100 mages and we lost 70 of them. But... Alright, Gaul next, I'm assuming. Yep. Okay, Kodiak, you're up. Samurais versus mages. I'll demolish anyone who gets in my way. Fair to face your worst fear. Death is at hand. No, I'm allergic to death. Immediate disperse. Kodiak's going to take a bunch of damage. He does have good defense, though. That probably won't be a huge issue. We'll let him do his magic first. Let's see, how many does this take off me? Like 30 and about half my health. That's pretty rough. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, Meteor Storm is pretty gnarly move to get hit by. Especially from someone with high MP like Gaul, or well, higher intelligence like Gaul, or later on we will see Reinhardt perhaps do it, chat. That'll be a treat. Alright, now we're gonna run him. Now all his mages are dead. It should be a pretty straightforward finish. Let's finish him off with a cross flash for fun. At this point, I must have beaten Gaul and Scythe about 20 times. We've had so many fights against them. Oh shit, it's Norse! Alright, I would like to keep Sierra in the back pocket if needed. Do I want to send Scar out for this? Yeah, why not? Get him some battle experience. I frankly have no idea what this fella has, but we're just not gonna let him do it. We're gonna disperse. We're gonna let him use his magic. Then we're gonna counter. Free MP won't be a threat anyway, no. The biggest threat Norse posed to me was being in the pool for so long and not joining my army that he kept wasting all my search rounds. God, I love Sonic Blast. Finish him with a cross flash. Mikhail is one of your favorite playthroughs because Sonic Blast at level 5 is wild. Yeah. He's strong as fuck. I still think my favorite monarch is Junon. I like the Harpies, I like their character as well. They're really cool. I might have accidentally spoiled it for chat a little bit, but I don't think they picked up on it, so I'm not going to say the secret. Right, Goldark it is. The real question is, do I send in Gongos? I think I'm going to send in Sierra. I'm going to send in Sierra, and we're just going to see how this goes. Either Sierra wins, or Sierra softens him up enough and wastes all his MP for me so that Gongos has a much easier time. Basically not too worried about him Sonic Blasting my zombies because we're just going to resurrect them. Oh, this is his Holy Blast, right? That was a complete fucking waste of time. The Monarchs always have such high command, man. Right, he might Holy Blast me again here, and that's fine. It's actually going to take out quite a lot of them. Took out 15. Still not that impressive. I still think Sonic Blast is way more efficient. The fact that she can do, at this level, at level 10, she can do 4 Resurrects in a fight is fucking disgusting. I don't think he'll try and run away, but I'm just gonna ensure that can't happen. God, man. Resurrect's so fucking good. Have you seen the troop chart for the sequel? I can only imagine it's insane. Because, like, everyone can have, like, 2 types, right? So, you've won a small victory, but I'm immortal. I'll be back someday with a supreme army. Huh, that's it? A draw shall be today's outcome. But I'll show you my true power next we meet. Sorry, Lord Gongos, we caught Scythe without difficulty, but she somehow escaped. Better retreat for a while. It was a mistake to cooperate with Pandaria. From now on, we should do this my way. We caught Gaul, but he vanished. And we captured Norse. Yay! Everybody, we finally got Norse. We can force him into our army now. Scar and Kodiak increase. Lane increased level. Very good. Sierra's level increased. And there we go. There's only one more castle technically on the map. And I don't even know if we can go in here because she keeps telling me to leave. And I forget if there's some special thing I have to do. I think the next domestic affairs is going to be a very eye-opening one. We'll be getting to do this soon as well. Hopefully we get Hayate soon. I'm pretty sure they already mentioned Shadow Tower to me at least once, but we're not doing that yet. We will be soon. Lord Gongos, we're ready to begin this week's review. Very good. Yes. Suga, well done. Scar, good job. Kodiak, good job. Riff. Okay, Riff, Gig, and then my lot, basically. Welcome back from the hospital. How many awards do I have now? 22. Okay, let's have an audience with... I'm almost certain Gig will be complaining. Oh my god, he didn't. He just wants to be in fights. That's all it is. He wanted to fight. Put him in a castle for too long and he didn't like it. That was what he was complaining about. Kodiak, totally fine, obviously. Lane, I'm pretty sure can't leave me. Who was it? Riff? I don't think Riff is a special unit, so I better check you're okay. I'm going to blame you, Your Highness, for lack of supplies. I don't think it has anything to do with me, but... God, it takes so long to go down. I'm gonna say, I'm pretty sure I can't, like, speed it up by pressing other buttons. Riff. Here you go, have another... In fact, you know what? Have two archers. There you go. Congratulations. All right, let's see. Audience with my captives. These guys are no good. They won't join. None of those are going to join. Now you might join. Yeah, very good. Please, just join. Come. Basically, everyone in my captive list right now is a special unit who won't join. Ancient runes, that's good. Jeweled rod, okay. Waste of time. Another jeweled rod. Emerald? Huh. Got a ring to me. Another one. Spirit crest. Okay, we're finding stuff now. That's good. For a while there, like over half of the times were a failure because people were looking for people. There's no people left to look for. And now I've said that, that's all they're doing. Ogred always seems to find a true ring in here. I don't know what happened, but... We failed. Bastion, useless bastard. Very good. Alright, couple more castles left to search. We're kind of getting to a point where I might need to just look up where to get dragon crests and then just search those castles, because there isn't really much else we need. I might just end up fortifying most rounds. Another Deathclaw, that's for another monk. And we're finding nothing but Deathclaws in Ogre Keep. How big is this map? Well, you've seen it. You can see it right now. Mars Blade. You've seen it multiple times. We've scrolled across it. If you need to know where Dragon Crests are, I know one castle that has them. No idea if there are more. If you know it, yeah, by all means. Just because I forget which one it is. Otherwise, I would have stationed someone there. Just to search for them. Right, let's go to End and Archives. Crystal. Okay. Well, hang on a second. Let me look at the map. Crystal is that one. Uriel's in there. Hang on, who else is at Crystal Castle? Link and Uriel? I think Uriel's too dumb to search. Just double check that. Yep. Too numb. Actually, now that I think about it, I should see if anyone else can use this to become smart enough to search. You're already smart enough. No. It's mostly going to be new people, actually, isn't it? Or relatively new people. Sky, you're not quite there. So unifying the general will help us a lot, right? Well, it's basically you have to do it in order to progress the game into the next phase, as it were. So without doing it, we can't continue playing the game. So it does help in that sense, for sure. You're already smart enough. Those bricks. No. No. Already smart enough. I think we've gotten to the point where a lot of the people I gave things to level up their intelligence, they need like 2 or more now. The other ones. Yeah, they're all smart enough. Crawford, what about you? There we go. Crawford, you're now smart. Congratulations. Okay. Right. Now we go. Update cartridge RAM. Believe it or not, Norse. Where you gonna go to, bro? Wait, has he gone to terrace? Oh, I hope he's gone to terrace. It's the only place he can go, right? Fucking Norse, you piece of shit. That's so funny. I mean, I guess going to Shadow Tower is kind of like the next thing I need to do to some degree, right? But do I need to go and clear out Tiris? I did this already. I went there and Gongos was all like, Awooga, pretty elf lady. That's Snow Shrine. Shadow Tower's down here? This Shadow Tower? Is this Fiend Tower? That's Fiend Tower. Shadow Tower. Is that this one? Shadow Tower. Oh, that's good for me, because that's where I am right now. Gongos. Scar, Kodiak, Lane, Sierra. Okay. Now, we got any troops currently who are underpowered? I mean, yeah. Loads. Like, if I go over here and, like, look in this castle, for example, which is, like, my starting castle. Like, that's got, like, 2 fellas in here who have, like, level 2 or whatever and no units. We've got plenty of people who are under-leveled. That's not important, because they won't be seeing any combat. Or at least, not unless something completely horrific happens. Alright, Gongos, Scar, Kodiak, Lane, and Sierra. I don't think I have to go to Shadow Tower on my own. Could be wrong. But, I mean, let's go there. Let's at least get some people in your unit. Zagat, you're in charge. Slightly worried about leaving Leon's Topaz Castle with just one dude with 10 soldiers in, but I think we'll be fine. Pretty sure I have my beast unit stationed here. I do. Oh, they all need recruits though. They are here ready to go when a certain event happens. See, this is the part of Gongos' campaign that I just forget. I don't know if I need to go back to Tiris now that everyone else has kind of been like conquered. If that's what's going to be stopping me from doing a lot of stuff. But we're going to go to Shadow Tower just purely because they told me to at some point, so... Or at least they mentioned it in story in passing, so... We're being attacked. So this is kind of what happens when you unify Legendra to some degree, chat, is you end up waiting for the next thing to happen. Once the next thing happens, things will start, like, getting the ball rolling, but we're in a little bit of limbo right now. Okay, who will we send? Let's send... This is the guy who has Protect Formation, I think. So let's send... Well, actually, no, that might be Suvan. Oh, never mind. Let's send Riff in. He'll be fine. God, archers are so slow. Oh, I thought it was going to be a sonic boom, so I got dispersing. Did not turn out to be a sonic boom. Alright, and now we just play the waiting game. As Rift's terrible command stat makes this take forever. Alright, you know what? Actually, I said this last time. Let's just fucking melee. Maybe him turning to face other people might get me some more hits I wouldn't otherwise get. Oh my god, like, this is sad, Riff. You at least get like another hit or two on him. This just goes to show you how bad archers are, though, because they don't even have time to like get an attack in before he gets like a hit off. This is one of the things that makes him so fucking useless. But I just didn't want her time out again. She's gonna lose this duel. Oh! Damn! That's a lot of damage. Alright, Suvan. Let's see. Just do monks into soldiers seems fine. Technically they're worse, but it'll be fine. I'm basically picking some of the worst strategic choices I can right now, but spicing the gameplay a little bit. You know, sometimes you gotta make things a little harder on yourself. Are you gonna do your thing? I'll do this. Nice army you had. Wow, just not gonna do it, huh? Right, I'm purely doing this. I know it's a waste. I'm purely doing this to get my units in behind him. I really want him to do his magic, but he's just not doing it. So I guess I'm just gonna have to hit the button. I think he forgot he had a spell. And he didn't do Sonic Boom anyway. Or whatever. Fucking Protect formation is so strong. Why did that one guy... Oh, why did you have to go for him? I'm still gonna duel, even though Sugo probably won't win. Like I said, spicing it up a little bit. Could I send Gig in with 100 dragons and beat all 3 of them? Sure. Where's the fun in that? Alright, come on, Sugo, have a rush. Don't let him have one. Yeah, go on, Sugo! I needed that to be like a 5-hit rush, really. Ooh, he got close. Old man did all right. All right. Again, you say. Let's send you in this time. Yeah, troops move out. Yeah, all of them. All of your troops. Fucking unbelievable. Please tell me this does damage to the enemy commander. Oh, thank God it does. That would be so. We'd be waiting for fucking forever. So you want to talk about under-leveled characters or whatever? This is what you end up getting. Is they can't even fucking hit anything. And the Skull Children are not hard enemies. They might be like level 15 or something, but they're kind of shit. Alright. Suvan with his 0 soldiers. I'm just going to send you in again. Go on, Felicia. Show him who's boss. Strike him from range. Like 3 fireballs should do the trick. Unbelievable. There we go. This one mage is going to get a lot of levels. I need to put more powerful people in these castles, because we have like Gig, who's really powerful, but the rest of the people around are absolute dog. Alright, raid formation, here we go. We know precisely how we deal with this. Get up to about there, and we're going to disperse. And then we're going to just hit standby. And I'm going to flame cannon Gasper. Now he's going to send out his raid any second now. Probably closer to when he uses magic, to be honest. Any second now. There we go. Fucking hell, Gasper. Christ. Alright, his raid should be going off soon. There it is. Here it comes. Not letting him touch my units, basically, at this point. Alright, fuck it. Let's get in there. Lay waste to him. He's gonna take out a bunch of my units with this last Sonic Wave, I just don't care. Enough time has been spent on Gasper. More tactics than Gasper deserves. Alright, bye. Bunch of people sustained fucking injuries and shit during that. Felicia leveled up, we can now summon wyverns. Good work. Ooh, Blood Dragon. That's pretty cool. Domestic affairs, beckon. What happened to this turn? Fuck all. Alright, Felicia and Gig. Have an audience with them. Make sure they're going to be okay. They don't leave us like Norse. Gig just likes fighting, man. Felicia. Oh, soldiers are meeting on Thursdays for bingo. Why is that negative? Plays the, like, they're gonna leave you music. She hates bingo. couple of mages. You earned it. Do we have any captives left to have conversation with, really? I don't think so. Can I be bothered to search and fortify? No. We need to send someone or more people to Crystal who are intelligent. Then it's worth our time. Alright, let's have a look. So Crystal is like here. And we have all these people in here, but only one person in there is smart. So let's send Sophie over there. Oops. Fern, you're in charge. Send Sophie, and we will send Nina as well. And then from this castle, we will send Uriel. And, I don't know, let's say Galan. Vlad, you're in charge. Yeah, you two can come over here. There we go. Making moves. Making moves around the map. Here we go. Ha ha ha! Wait! You're of the Beast Tribe, aren't you? I came to destroy Ramda, but I have gained this unexpected bonus. I shall feast on the flesh of a beast man. Just my luck, a dragon man was hiding in here. Gongos is in deep guano, yes. Uh-oh. Pax's army. I sense fresh meat. Oh god, he's level 19? He only has fucking 20 dragons, though. Now spread your grey matter across the battlefield. Ooh. He's like, haha, I'm the dragon man with my dragon units. And I'm like, yeah? Me too. I've got 100 of them. Stone pedestal. Pretty sure dragons fly, so that doesn't work on them. Oh, that was a short-lived combat against this fella. Unless he has any more magic up his sleeve. No, he's going to do that again. You need a new move, bro. That's no good. That's just not gonna do it. That's not gonna cut it. Gongos win! Level 20 dragon, man. Pretty fucking strong. Soon I will kill you! Oh, where's that coming from? Oh, roar! Aye! What a roar! Sent the dragon man running for his life! You are... What? You're a beastman? You are one of my family. I am the Beast King Leviathan. Leviathan? No, it cannot be you. Leviathan of legend was beaten by Fala, the Spirit Queen. Roar! Roar! What did you say? I was not defeated. Hey, what do you want to? You want to fight? Get away! He's roared. He disappeared. I think now I will investigate this tower. Indeed. Oh shit. Who is there? I'm Lord Gongos, guardian of the forest. And I am Ramda. I almost mistook you for Vitian, the Beast King. Your spirit is as strong as his was all those years ago. Are you perchance a member of the Dragon Force? Dragon Force? Gongos is guardian of the forest, yes. You'd better leave then, guardian of the forest. Perhaps destiny shall coax our paths to cross again. You are a strange creature, Ramda. Gongos will leave, as you wish. Yay! Gongos leveled up! Alright, well, let's head back to this one. Something tells me that our next domestic affairs might be an interesting one. I love how I have like 13 captives or something fucking insane. Chat, I'm just gonna do this to make sure that I'm not missing something, okay? I want to see if I can actually take over Pale Moon or if it's just going to turn me away. I have a feeling it's just going to turn me away, but... Alright, that town does nothing for me. I'll check it on my way. Pale Moon Kingdom does not wish for battle. Please, Lord Gongos, listen to my story. Wait. So do I have to go there again as Gongos? We already did that once, and she was just like... Awooga. Well, he was, rather. If I was just supposed to turn back around and go there again, I'm gonna be pissed off. I guess we'll find out soon. We'll wait in this castle for the time being, maybe. Actually, no, we probably should move. Things are about to get a little crazy if the story hits the part that I'm imagining it will. It's been so long since I've done Gongos' campaign that I kind of forget all the things that happen. Because they all sort of happen slightly differently depending on what campaign you're on. Gongos especially has a very different campaign to everyone else. Like by now, if we were playing anyone else's campaign, we would be running around with like full members of the Dragon Force army. I'm going to make my way to Pale Moon just in case, but I think we're going to be talking to Ramda. Maybe not. Maybe I do have to go to Pale Moon first. Alright, well we can search Crystal Castle now. At this point, we've done everything else, so if it's not go talk to Terrace and get that going, then I don't know what the game wants me to do right now. I might have to look it up. Come on, guys, find Dragon Crest for fuck's sake. You stupid bastards. Right, hang on, I'm just gonna go... Dragon Force Saturn. Which castles have Dragon Crests? Crystal Castle is the only castle where you can find Dragon Crystal in a good amount of searches. Royal Castle. Starfall Castle, apparently. As well. I might need to raise the level. I can't remember if that's a thing. That's Starfall Castle. Level 19. We're doing really well on level. Alright, let's go see the fairy lady again. Maybe this time we won't go awooga awooga. And we'll instead be like, I've literally taken over every other place on the map. Can we like figure this out now, please? Oh, except for here. Level 16. Still only got like 50 cavalry though. Poke Gongos in the face. Alright, Darius, I'm coming. Even though you turned me away last time. You have no reason to turn me away this time. I've taken over everything. Darius, please, hear Lord Gongos' story, yes. Her face. What do you have to say that could possibly interest me? Darius, please take my hand and join me in matrimony. It is the way of the jungle. Love, marriage, babies. Gongos wants lots of little Gongos babies. Excuse me? And you putting the cart way before the horse? That's a nice plan if you have someone interested. I think you've overlooked the fact that I'm not interested. That is but a small matter to overcome. Yes, Lord Gongos will win your heart or die trying. Oh, no, no more. I wish I'd never become a queen. Darius, wait, please come back. Oh, Darius. Do I have to go again? Darius, I'm just gonna keep going until you fucking join or whatever. Wait, now we fight? Is that enough? Oh, it's just Norse. It's just fucking Norse. Fucking Gongos killed Norse. Terrace is off the map. We've done it. She just left. She gave up on her whole kingdom. She went, I've had enough. This beastman's fucking freaking me out. Alright, chat, now we can get the ball rolling on the rest of the story. I didn't realize I needed to just bug Tyrius until she fucking left. I thought there was more nuance to it than that, but there really isn't. Just talk to her about wanting her babies enough times that she leaves. Alright, Norse, you fuck. Of course it would be you as the last person on the map, standing between me and the fucking unification of Legendre. The guy who wouldn't join my party no matter how many times we tried to recruit him. And the only person to leave me as a traitor. I hope you die, Norse. You fuck. We win. That's it. We did it. We've unified Legenda, everyone. It's done. It's over. Well, officially it's not, but small details. Yeah, we'll abandon Pale Moon Castle. Now I might need to go back to Shadow Tower, frankly. So I'm gonna start making my way over there. At the very least, we'll go station ourselves at this castle right here. It's pretty good outposts for the rest of the map. If memory serves, I think we're about to have a whole lot of people suddenly join our parties. It's gonna be pretty crazy. Also fucking not Pain and Agony. The Skull Children. Who technically might have leveled up since last time because I fed them some victories. Yeah, they've got 30 soldiers now. I made them stronger. Motherfuckers. Right, I don't think they got anything more powerful in the magic tank though. 30 soldiers. Alright, Felicia, look, you did well last time. You might not like the bingo, or whatever it was you were complaining about, but I believe in you. So I'm actually going to go defensive formation here, I think. Just because it'll give me the longest time between his forces hitting me and my magic hitting him. Enemy army. Summon Wyvern is just gonna go and toast him. Let's do Wind Dancer. That's scooped up no one. Officially. Just hit this one guy. There we go. All right, Felicia. We basically need you at this point to have enough command to hit him enough time. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to let you time out. God, it's so bad. Like, I understand that he's a higher level, but fuck me, it's bad. Well, whatever. He times out. That's a loss for him. It's a technical KO. Pardon me. Fuck it now. Do I want to send... You know what? Let's send 30 beasts. No, they're bad against soldiers. Fuck it, let's send the archers. It's going to be about as sad as the last showing, but... I think this time we'll go offensive, so I've got more units towards the end. It's another wind dance or summon wyvern. I'm going to summon the wyvern this time. Alright, then we're going to disperse. Okay, he's only got 5 guys left and they're all around my commander, so as long as she just takes them out. There you go. There you go. One more. Okay, now we can regroup. And advance. And we can have the slowest end game ever. Archers. The archer version of this mage strategy, which is even worse. Because archers just take like twice as long to fire that mages do. How do you miss this so much? Make it make sense. Got that Morrowind hit chance, yeah. It's fine, it's another draw. It's another technical loss. I gotta get some better fucking people in this castle. It's always under combat. Risk Command isn't anything to write home about, no. And technically the Skull Children are like level 16 or whatever right now. Alright. I'm going no strategy at all here. 0 strategy. Just go. Get it over with, gig. This guy doesn't deserve all the effort we're putting in. Good stone pedestal. The raiders. Yeah, there we go. Then we chase them back. This stupid song and dance. Raid is an interesting strategy, but I don't think I've ever seen it like really work particularly well. Damn, he's like Metal Sonic. Alright, this is gonna take out like 30 troops. Not so many that time. So I feel like that Skydriver did like no damage. Look at his health. It's crap. We did it! They're dead! Yeah, we're gonna boost that castle's defenses. Going forward. In fact, how do we do that? That doesn't seem like a bad idea. Let's send Gerudius, Atakin, and Philia. You can all fuck off to that castle. In the meantime, both of you come down this castle. That should be enough. That should be enough defenses for the fucking Skull Children, I hope. They're really taking a lot more of my resources than I care for them to take. Lord Gongos, we have heard some talk that Queen Terius has retired. Yep. Lord Gongos, you're just being too pushy, that's all. How come my hot feelings do not get through to her? My hot feelings! Thought that said Queen Tetris. Close enough. So, if she's retired, does that mean you'll... like, some of you guys will join me now? Gulen, you gonna join? I prefer to be a prisoner. Fuck's sake. Norse, do you want to join, buddy? Yeah! Norse is like, you know what? Maybe I'll join. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should join. Alright, who technically fought during that? Gig? Gig's loving it. He loves fighting. What else was it? It was Rith and... Fuck, what was the name? Who was the mage? Felicia? Okay, Felicia's fine. I was expecting her to be, like, annoyed. Alright, what about Rith? Alright, still... I mean, I don't know if I care that much about Riff leaving me, but I'm gonna try and keep her on my side, I guess. Alright, Riff, let's see what we can give you. We got anything we can give you? Oh, I tell you what, Riff, you fucking need one of these mini true rings that we have for a start. Happy, happy, joy, joy indeed. Thinking I might give Riff... Have this. Now stop fucking complaining. Right, what have we got? 25 awards? That's pretty good. We're stockpiling a good amount of awards. I'm happy about that. Crystal Castle, where are you? There it is. Tell you what I'm going to do, because I don't know if this matters, I'm going to fortify Crystal Castle a bunch. See if we can level up a bit. Nice, that's 4 levels on Crystal Castle just there. Oh, fuck it, let's do a bunch of fortifying while we're here. Bastion, you are not good at anything. Bastion's like, I'm not very good at this. Bastion, I don't think I've ever seen you successfully do anything. funny because on paper, Bastion's good at everything, yeah. But he never once searched successfully. And he's never once fortified successfully, which is all I use him for. Bastion, there is a game named after you that's better than you IRL. True that. It's impossible. Bastion is full on overpowered. Shame about him being, well, him. Yeah. Shame about him needing babysitting by like one of the undead female officers at all times, unless you want him just to leave your party or any time a woman turns up. Fortify, schmortify. Wow, you guys suck at this. Come on, man. There's 3 of you here. Between all of you, you should be able to level this thing up at least a couple of levels. Okay, that's 3 levels. That's pretty good. Four levels on that castle in one go. Not bad. This doesn't really matter too much, but it will help us for having more units on standby to recover troop amounts and stuff. Also, I'm not 100% sure if raising the level of the castle makes rarer items appear. I think it might. But I'm also not convinced necessarily. Right, okay, so let's hit the archives. We've officially unified Legendra now, except for Lytan Castle, or Latonia Castle, it's supposed to be, I think. There it is, chat. There's the map. Look at that. Look at that. All that is us. There's one castle there that doesn't have anyone in because I'm moving people between them. And the one down the bottom there is technically, as I said, taken over by someone I can't vacate from that castle. So, done. End. Norse, you motherfucker! Where's he gonna go? There's no one left. Norse, where have you gone? Fucking Norse. Where could he have possibly gone? Wait, where's Sugo? Sugo's army? Sugo's army, no troops. What the fuck is he doing? Oh, because he was in the hospital. Right. He just wants to be in the free units queue. Yeah, he's gonna fucking gunk up my free units queue and mess all my shit up. Never re-recruited everyone. Maybe with a save editor, I should do a playthrough of Bastion of the 100 Dragons Belongs to Pandaria. Just watch how that changes the map dynamics as it gets passed around like an overpowered volleyball. That would be fun. Checking all these people have their shit together. I think they do. Alright, Gongos. Time to make your way up there. We have literally every castle except for like 10. Come on, buddy. Get scooting. Get a move on. I don't remember how Gongos gets hold of Hayate. I can't remember if that just happens. Because we've already done the event where we, like, moved him on. I don't remember if we have to go back there or if it just updates at some point. And he, like, turns up. That might be when all the monarchs, like, resurface. Again, it's been a long time since I've done Gongos' campaign. I've only done it once. Alright, Ramda, I'm back. Ramda! I'm back! Ramda! No! God damn it. Is the Hayate event different for Gongos? Well, at the very least, he can control him, which not every monarch can from memory. Back to this again. In fact, chat, you know what? We're in the modern day. I can do this now. Look at that. Speed up! This makes this less arduous for sure. Castle by 2. Useless bastards. Come on, do it. I don't even know what he said. Zach something. Zach back crack. He's finished. Stalwart. Increase by 1. Sardia, go on and... Oh my god, he did it! Bastion! Yay! Bastion, you can do it if you put your mind to it, buddy! Okay, here we go. Crystal. Increase by 2, that's good. Come on, Sophie. 2 for 2. Oh my god, she did it as well. Increase by 1. Vlad, come on. Last one. Increase by 1! Holy shit. Crystal Castle was suddenly level 11. Out of nowhere. That was an increase by 2, I think. That was an increase by 1. That was a no increase. Increase by 2. Very nice. Okay, they're actually doing a pretty good job at the moment. We're having more successes than we are fails. Quite a lot of 2 increases as well. That went really well, that round of fortification. In fact, I think next time we'll probably end up searching some of the castles. Right, so... an audience with our captives. Do we have any captives left? I don't think so. I think these are all special captives, except for Santana, who kind of is a special captive, but isn't. Just never joins. Let's update! We're doing a rolling save. We'll keep that going. Okay. Let's go back to Shadow Tower again. Ramda? No. I'll go back to Leon's castle then. Which is actually my castle now. I'm gonna leave it on this screen right here while I just alt tab for a second, and we're gonna look up Gongos Hayate Dragon Force. That's nice. Fight Shirox. Huh. It says here you send him back to the same location, but I don't think you do with Gongos. Could be wrong. Hang on, this game FAQs, I think, has it. The usual pattern is send Monarch only. Maybe it is then. Hang on. No idea if Gongos has a special interaction. No, he's the Monarch I played the least. I think he does. I could be wrong though. Hidden characters. Never available to Goldark. Town north of Bozak Capital. Deploy there, you'll be attacked by Shirts of 40 samurai troops. Beat him, how to appear, and send you off with a strategy runes book item. After 1 week, if you're Mikhail or have experienced the crest on the hand picture, you may return to town and duel Hayate. You can lose, and probably will. Leon and Gongos have excellent prospects, or Mikhail and Juno might pull it off. Either way, Hayate joins 60 samurai. Maybe I can go there then. Gongos! Off you go, buddy. Sierra, you're in charge. It's this town, right? This one? Without castles, the Conqueror, there's no real point in having Hayate. Why not though? Better than not having him. No, fucking... Skull children might get their wish for once, and they might actually fight Gongos. Seems to be who they're always after. Wait, why are they waiting there now? Go on then, hurry up. You know what? I feel like I really should send all of my units together, but that's okay. Lord Gongos, it's an emergency! Queen Terius, who has been hiding herself from the enemy, was spotted by the Fandarian forces and attacked. There are no Fandarian forces. What? Did they say Goldark took her prisoner? No, they say she is missing after the battle. Now I shall get that Goldark and rule all the lands! Then I will rescue Terius for sure. We've already done that. Already done that, buddy. Alright, let's search Crystal this time. See if level 10 is enough to start getting some better stuff. Yay! Dragon Crests! Fuck yeah! Are you Norse? Oh, fuck off, Norse! You fucking asshole! Fuck off! I don't want him! Fucking get rid of the guy! As much as I love this game, after conquering the continent so frequently, there's a hurry up and wait segment, like the plot will eventually happen. Yeah, sadly. And a lot of the time you've already done a lot of the stuff that it requires you to do, but it's like waiting for domestic events to happen so that it can like progress. Right, I'm gonna give you some stuff, okay? And if you run off with this stuff, I'm gonna be fucking annoyed. I just want you to, like, stop leaving. Here, have an Earth Axe. This gift shows the belief you have in Norse, the greatest of warriors. Listen, Norse. If this isn't enough to make you stick around, then fuck off. Developers' defense, they didn't really have any other games or formula to build off. This game is so unique to itself that I don't blame them for not getting everything right. The whole damn game design was a huge untested risk. I agree. There is still kind of isn't any games like this, to be honest. So very unique. I was going to say what I should really do is, even though they're not going to be strictly together, I should keep these guys in like a nearby castle, so that it's easy for me to join back up with Gongos again for now. Because that is my current bunch of people that I'm going around with who are very strong. Alright. Let's do this. We've actually got some stronger people in the castle right now, so this should go a lot easier. Let's start off with Sliver here, who's got 70 samurai, I think purely because otherwise he was going to leave over and over again. Alright, no strategy involved, just go. Because we don't have to worry about his magic, because we're a ninja. So we're just going to assassin star him, and then he's not going to get to do anything. Although, annoyingly, it does do that thing where they somehow go around me. I guess because he's technically on advance, whereas I'm on, like, melee. Your soldiers should not, there we go, should not be holding out this long, is what I was going to say. During spell animations, melee units don't attack, they just run through each other. Yeah, but the problem with advance versus melee is, like, if I'd have put them on advance, no, actually, I think they still would have just ran past. I think they end up... They're trying to go for, like, the commander for whatever reason. I don't know why. It isn't until the animation's over that they then turn around and actually go and head towards where the units are. Is what it is. Doesn't really matter. We win. Right, fuck you, Helm. Who's next? Suvan. Well, Suvan, unlucky, because normally Gasper would be up against these dragons, but now it's your turn. And I'm sure you're going to play the Protect formation, and I don't think it's going to matter. Go. To be honest, mate, you did the exact thing I was going to do, which is try and get some magic going right as I got up to all your units. Suvan's like, what did I do to deserve this? This sort of bullshit's supposed to be Gaspar's domain. So I'm like, yeah, well, Gongos is currently guesting at the castle, so I'm afraid. You have to deal with it. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da-da. I'm still gonna do the disperse tactic because I really don't want to get all of my unit completely fucking obliterated by one errant Sonic Blast. Alright, this is going to be quite funny because they're not going to know where to go. As they slowly meander about in the middle. Right, okay, here we go. In fact, no, I should hold on to that. Here's what we do. We let my units lay waste to their units. We wait until his magic's almost up. Then we do our Skydriver. Going to somewhat interrupt his ability to do his shit. My units are a bit more dispersed now, which is good. Not quite so clumped together in the middle. I wish Gongos had a better skill. I mean, like, he's gonna get the dragon skill eventually or whatever, but his Skydrive is not very unique. Some of the other monarchs get some awesome spells. Good heavens! See, if I go and get Hayate and he comes in at like, if he comes in at high enough level, I may end up replacing Kodiak with him in my main party. Because he's pretty fucking strong from memory, Hayate. We also, part of Gongos' campaign, we get access to Xanon as well, which is pretty sick. 115 health, you'll be fine. Gig, you're back in charge. Alright, off we go. Off we go! Yeah, they're talking about, oh, I'm gonna go and attack the Fandarian troops who took over Terrace. There's no one on the map, bro. Look at this guy. I don't think he's part of it. I'm gonna have my my retinue of soldiers waiting in this castle for me. Is it not? Wait. Is it not that fucking town? Hang on, which one's Hayate's town? It's north of the two Bozak castles. Yeah, it is this town. Maybe it's the one across. Could be this one. Estonia leveled up, good for them. I thought it was this one. Goldark has returned. He gathered soldiers and now inhabits Fandaria Castle. Also appears that Wayne has gone to Fandaria. What's worse, Wayne only commands a small army. Can I sit idly by while Wayne is crushed? Send all forces to Fandaria. Goldark, prepare to meet your end. Wayne, it's foolish to act alone. Wayne wants revenge for the destruction of Highland. There's a fight for the honor of his kingdom. Let him go. Wayne, please be careful. I love how this is all just fucking going on now. Ha! You are either very brave or very foolish. No need of brave or foolish, come to me as you have. As a king, you are now a complete failure, boy. Show me that you're a complete failure as a man also. Yeah! Oh, spunky! I like that! Hearty yells do not a man make. Now you get to learn the error of your ways. Take this! Ah! I love how we're just no part of this whole thing unfolding. Like, all of the other monarchs are there. They've all been hiding in secret and doing their own thing, and we've been like, I'm Gongo's big leader. By the spirit, what is this? It's the crest of the Star Dragon. Crest of the Star Dragon. This crest proves that you are one of the 8 chosen ones. You must join the other 7 to fight against Madrox. Ah, another member of the Dragon Force has been found. I would never imagine that Goldark was chosen. You could knock me over with a feather right now. So you are saying that I am a member of the Dragon Force? Yes, Goldark. Because you are chosen, I shall sheath my weapon. I cannot fight he who is to be my brother in arms. I shall not accept! I will not join forces of weaklings and outcasts. You're right, Goldark. Do not join, it's better for us anyway. Uh-oh. And now these two become a much bigger problem. Gaul, Scythe! Goldark, we never guessed that you were one of the chosen. So what? I knew your plan from the beginning. I was just using your power to gain what I wanted. You're a wise man, but also the king of fools. You enabled us to become more powerful than ever before. And now we shall wipe out all of the Dragon Force at once. And it's all possible thanks to you, Goldark. Blast, it's the barrier! I've failed! What's worse, I feel the power of Madrox spreading now. Even your power, you cannot break Madrox's seal. Gaul! They've already captured the worthless elf. This is far too easy. There she is, worthless elf. Terrace! I shall not let you get away with this. Can't believe that we have captured 7 of the chosen. We can accomplish this in one fell stroke. Perhaps Madrox could capture the power of the Star Dragon. Gongos, there's been an emergency. A lot of stuff just happened. Lady Terrace has been captured by Gaul and Scythe. What? Terrace, hold on until your one true Romeo comes to save you. So yeah, a lot just happened, chat. Like a ton just happened. These two get forced out of the castle. Now this castle is sitting here with technically no one in it, which I think is a bug. I think that fixes itself maybe between turns. I'm gonna go sit on this town and wait. I'm gonna look up this shit again, hang on. Let me go to the board and go, Hayate. Hayate duel. And then I'm going to search for Gongos. Nope. That's just like Gongos can win this duel. What the fuck? What am I supposed to do to get Hayate? I guess I just don't. Fuck me, I guess. I'm sure he can. You can't. Oh, here you go. This is. I think I found this fucking before. Where is it? Gongos. You can't get Shirox or Hayate until the end of the game with Gongos. You can fight Shirox early on, but the event to recruit Hayate isn't accessible until you get all the other monarchs. There you go. Alright, well, now we know. So, question is, do I get access to all the other monarchs, like, in a moment? As I might do. Let's start moving my way towards this castle, and then if we have a domestic phase happen and they're like, we're all joining you now, And maybe I'll head back real quick, just to get it done. We're also going to have the event on this castle happening before too long, if I remember rightly. Don't know what actually triggers that, but I don't think it's going to be super long time, like until that happens. We're almost entering into the next phase of the game. It's taken a little while. Sliver and Gig. Hang on. Audience with... You want to join? No. Okay. I don't see it. Sliver and Gig. You guys gonna leave my shit or are you good? Gig. He loves it. Sliver. What about you? You used to complain a lot. Silver. Sliver. Oh. He's happy. Oh, fuck me. Let's do my searching of Crystal Castle. Dragon Crest, fucking A. Yeah, you can't find Norse. He's already in my team now. We've got at least like 3 or 4 Dragon Crests. That's pretty good. Right, we're going to Archives, Update Cartridge. Say yes to that. Right, okay, chat. That's actually where I'm going to finish off for the night. We have conquered the entire map, except now Fandaria has been taken over. And we need to head over there and go and save Terrace, who has been captured by Gaul and Scythe, who, if I can't remember if it's happened already, but memory serves, they become real fucking dangerous around this time in the game. So they're gonna go from their like 5 MP having asses to like having 50 MP. It's gonna be real bad. But we'll do that next time, as we almost hit 100 generals. We've now unified Legendra, but we haven't technically got access to all the monarchs yet. That will happen, and suddenly we're going to have a party of all of the strongest people in the game, plus a bunch of additional ones that we can't even use because we can only have 5 people running around with us. And we're going to end up splitting those people up into their own little teams anyway, because we're going to have to do that later on, so... You can see that next time, though. That won't be until Saturday next week, when we continue on with some more Dragon Force. Into the end game. But yes, thanks for coming along, everybody. Stick around for the end screen. I'll tell you what's happening for the rest of this week and for next week. Also, Forgotten, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. And for sticking around. It's been fun talking. But anyway, yes. Like I said, stick around for the end screen. I'll tell you what's happening tomorrow and then the rest of next week as well. But that's it from me tonight.